reading, right? You have a problem with reading. I noticed it. Okay. Now please carry on. Chanvi, Arush, come
Ma'am,
up.
okay, ma'am.
Just
In modern
start reading from beginning, please.
okay, in modern societies, cars have become indispensable for most people. They are needed for
Commuting.
commuting to work, for shopping, and for li- leisure,
Leisure purpose.
leisure
Leisure
purposes.
purposes.
Leisure purposes. However, this would
Widespread.
would, would,
Widespread.
widespread
Wide.
wide
Widespread.
wide use also poses traffic related problems since the roads are congested congested most of the day. The meaning of rush hour is first disappearing. A lot of drivers complain that the police are more interested in collecting money from law breaking commuters than in facilitating the traffic flow. In addition, as more and more demand pressure is put on gasoline supplies, and as more taxes are added by the government
Gasoline
to
supplies.
gasoline supplies, and as more taxes are added by the government to regulate usage, prices are rising dramatically. Worldwide, the automobile is probably the number one contrib- contributor to air pollution, and policies policies designed to
Policies, not policies. Policies are
po- policies
designed to protect.
designed to protect the environment are expensive. So far, mass transportation system such as subway and buses and electric or other uh, alter- alternatives, no internal combustion engines, have proved inde- inadequate for solving the ma'am, can you please scroll?
Scroll up.
Yes. Solving needs of convention conventionally moving large numbers of people from place to place.
It's not convenient. I think it's a convenient. Conveniently.
Conveniently. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Now, Divya,
Yes, ma'am.
Sujita, is she there?
Uh, Yes, ma'am, she will come in 2 minutes.
Okay, you now start reading it, please. First paragraph.
Okay. In modern society, cars have become indispensable for most people. They are they are needed for community to work, for
Commuting. It's
shopping,
commuting.
for leisure,
Not commuting, it's commuting.
commuting to work, commuting.
Evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Alia.
Okay, commuting to work, for shopping, and for leisure purpose. Sorry,
Leisure, not
purpose.
leisure. Leisure. Leisure purposes.
Leisure. However, this this wide spread use also poses many traffic related problems. For example, since the roads are congested most of the
Congested.
day, the
Congested. If you are congested,
okay, ma'am,
it's
congested.
packed. Roads are packed a day. Okay, there is a lot of traffic on the road. Congested.
Okay, congested most of the day. The meaning of rush hour is fast disappearing. A lot of drivers complain that the police are most interested in collecting money from law-breaking commuters. Commuters than in facilitating the traffic flow. In addition, as more and more demand pressure is put on gasoline supply and as more taxes are added by the government to regulate usage, prices are rising dramatically. Worldwide, the
Wait. Hold on.
automobile
Hold on. Lojit,
Yes, ma'am.
go for the next part.
Okay. Worldwide, the automobile is probably the number one contributor to and policies designed to protect the environment are expensive. So far, mass transportation systems such as subways and buses, electric or other alternatives to internal combustion engines have provided inadequate for solving the needs of conveniently moving large numbers of people from place to place.
Who's left? Who hasn't
Ma'am,
read?
I'm left.
Who?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
Sujita.
Sujita and
Alia.
Alia. And all are done, right? Except Sai, right? Okay, fine. You
Yeah.
would. Okay, now, Alia, please read out the first paragraph.
Okay, ma'am. In modern societies, cars have become indispensable for most people. They are needed for commuting, to work, for shopping, and for leisure purpose. However, this widespread use also poses many traffic-related problems. For example, since the roads are congested most of the day, the meaning of rush hour is fast disappearing. A lot of drivers complain that the police are more interested in collecting money from law-breaking commuters that is facilitating the traffic flow. In addition, as more and more demand pressure is put on gasoline supplies, and as more taxes are added by the government to regulate you
Regulate.
regulate usage, prices and
Prices.
rising
Prices.
prices and rising dramatically.
Prices are rising dramatically.
Dramatically.
Yep. Okay. Sai, please read out the last one. Part.
Ma'am, what about Alia? Sorry, Sujita?
I will just give her. You just please read it out.
Okay, ma'am. Worldwide, the automobile is probably the number one contributor to air pollution, and policies designed to protect the environment are expensive. So far, mass transportation systems such as subways and buses and electric or other alternatives to internal combustion engines have proved inadequate for solving the needs of conveniently moving large numbers of people from one place to place.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sujita. Sujita.
Yes, ma'am.
Please read out the last one paragraph on.
Ma'am?
Last one paragraph worldwide.
Okay. Worldwide, the automobile is probably the number one contributor to air pollution, and policies designed to protect the environment are expensive. So far, mass transportation systems such as subways and buses and electric alternatives to, to internal combustion engines have moved man in a way. Ma'am, what is it word?
What?
I
Alternatives.
no. I am the I am a
Inadequate. Inadequate.
BUAT.
Inadequate.
Inadequate for solving the needs of con- conven- 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 conveniently moving large numbers of
Conveniently.
people.
See,
Conveniently
conveniently.
moving large numbers of people from place to place.
Okay. Sai. Or Alia. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, could you please elaborate it? The entire paragraph.
What do I have to do?
You have to just explain this paragraph on your own way, right? In your own words. Can you do?
Can I explain the first part as I read it?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first part is about a modern society and about like this is about the cars mostly and the most important problem is that traffic. Nowadays, traffic problem is a lot because I have heard that there's a lot of traffic in India, especially in Mumbai. That it took like if you want to go buy near something, so it takes a lot of time. So traffic is um, really big problem, and many drivers complain for that because it takes a long time, and uh, also they should improve that problem, like do something for that. because traffic problem is going a lot, mostly in India, as I have heard, but also mostly in Europe too. Um, the part that I just said is not from the story, but yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, Loji, Sai,
Good evening, ma'am. I'm
Neha.
late because, ma'am, sorry, I'm late because I'm in my village and just came, like traveling at 6 o'clock, and I was really tired, from 24 hours traveling. That's why.
Okay, no worries. Okay, now Sai, please come up.
Okay, ma'am. So, like, ma'am, what was the topic? I forgot it.
Forgot it.
Just tell me the name of the topic.
Oh no, Sai.
Ma'am, I remember the paragraph, but I forgot the name of the topic.
We are talking
Ma'am,
about
like,
how traffic and transit, right? Now explain it.
yes, ma'am. So, and transportation. So nowadays, the cars and automobiles like cars and other vehicles are going so much. Cars and automobiles are used worldwide a lot. Um, they are uh, they help us in the communication. They help us in reaching from one place to another, and they primarily help us in the communication, and uh, mm, from going from one place to another. But though they have a lot of advantages, they are also causing a lot of disadvantages. So the first disadvantage is that they're making the roads full of traffic jam. Nowadays, the roads are going fully congested, and we can see there are cars, trucks, and buses over the road like ants walking on the road. Also, uh, this is a major problem. Other than this, we are also facing a problem that the traffic police are rather focusing on collecting money from the people, collecting money from
Rather focusing, collecting from the people. No, they are focusing on this rather than
rather
focusing
than
on smoothness of the traffic, right?
yeah, rather than focusing on the main rules of traffic, main motives of traffic police, uh, like the making like making the traffic jam less, and making it go smoothly. They are trying to take money from the people, like they're trying to collect money who are not following the law as fine. So that's the reason, like uh, ma'am, I had a doubt at that time. What's the meaning of gasoline?
Gasoline is petrol.
Petrol.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So yeah. Uh, Also for this, we can see that due to all these automobiles and vehicles and all, most of the air pollution is created, and therefore it can be said that mobiles are the are the is the factor from where the most air pollution is done. It contaminates the air, the most. Although there are some of the companies that work to clean these that
Divya,
work
mute
to clean
yourself.
the environment, but
Divya,
they are
mute
too
yourself. Divya, mute
but
yourself.
sorry ma'am, but they are so expensive. So um, we should not use like the personal vehicles. Rather than that, we have good options also, alternatives also, like you talk about um, electric buses and like electric engines, electric vehicles, buses, and like for um, we can say for transportation of more people for public transport. We have such vehicles to travel from one place to another easily, but still most of the people depend on them.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much. Now, Alia,
Yes, ma'am.
here you have read about rush hour, right? Okay. So, what do you
Yes,
mean by
ma'am.
rush hour? And what, like, this, where is this voice coming from?
Ma'am, sorry.
Try mute yourself. So, my question goes for you, Alia. What does rush hour mean? And why is the expression becoming, you know, meaningless? Why? The rush hour
It
is
means
becoming
that
meaningless. Yeah. What does it mean?
like rush hour means it's a kind of a time, but like every day the traffic is really heavy. Like there's a lot of traffic.
So, rush hour is becoming meaningless. What does it mean?
Uh, maybe there would be less traffic.
Mm-hmm. No. The, in the first paragraph, that the very first paragraph, what you were reading, right? It was mentioned over there, right? Should I share it once more?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Can you see? For example, since the roads are congested of the day, the meaning of rush hour is fast disappearing. What does it mean?
Um, like it's disappearing like really fast. Traffic
Mm,
is maintained.
no, actually, think is that rush hour. Suppose, like, whenever we go outside, first of all, we say, okay, we should embark on our journey a bit earlier because after that, it's like rush hour will happen because there we will find a lot of traffic on the road because it is working hour, right? Maybe school buses and all, everything will be there. Right? But now the thing is that it is disappearing. The meaning of rush hour is disappearing. Means now every time the road is blocked, congested with traffic, right? So there is no any meaning of this, right? Because every moment you are finding there is no rush hour at all. It is the meaning of rush hour is disappearing. 24 into 7 rush hour is there. Why? Because people they are not following that rule, right? Anytime you will find a lot of traffic on the road, and if in one family there are five people, so five people have five different means individual vehicles they have, so they all go by their own vehicle, okay, instead of using a single vehicle, right? So the meaning of rush hour is disappearing because we cannot say it is rush hour now, even though you are going at in the morning hours or afternoon or evening, every time roads are packed. Now clear.
Yes, ma'am.
So there is no any meaning of rush hour. We cannot say it's rush hour. Because every time you would find rush hour 24/7. Now got it? So there is no any meaning.
Yes,
Clear?
ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, Divya.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So for you, Divya, have you ever found anyone who broke traffic rules in front of you on the road while you were traveling? You might have
Can you
noticed.
pardon, please?
Have you ever experienced or witnessed anyone who broke this traffic rules in front of you? Have you ever witnessed?
Ma'am,
Okay, who wants to share?
ma'am,
Arush?
Me.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, Arush, please.
Uh, yes, I have saw some people,
I have
those who
saw. I have saw. Arush?
I um yes, I have seen some people who are not maintaining the like the steps of the rules of the traffic and the rules of the traffic lights, and happened with me also one time when my father also, when we were traveling in our car, like
We were
we,
commuting by our car.
when we
Yes.
were commuting by our car, and the road was too rushed, all the trucks were coming, and by mistake we crossed the like the traffic light only 1 meter. For that, for police came and reprimanded my father, and he was like my father was in a danger, and what a that was a very tough situation, and my father like manage that situation and give them the money, like we give no for the for the like fine. My father gave to the police the fine. Then we we completed our journey.
Okay, fine. Lojit.
Ma'am, can I say also one
Ma'am,
answer
can
for
I
it?
also?
Yeah,
Okay,
ma'am.
fine, no worries. Okay, Lohajit, please allow him to speak. Yeah, Lohajit.
Yes, ma'am. Like one day when my family was ma'am, what is that word?
Commuting.
When my family was commuting, like to
Traveling means commuting, okay?
okay, when my family was commuting with me and my mother and my father to just like fun place, so there was traffic. Person have forgotly hidden like a little bit of like an auto driver, and the auto driver and came in front of the traffic line and was like telling them how dare you can do, and they were fighting. They two were like too much fighting, and the auto boy have hit him in their face and he have run away.
Run away.
Yeah, he ran away with his auto.
Okay. Lohajit, you have to focus on, verbs. Actually, you are good speaker, undoubtedly, and you can, fabricate your thoughts and all very nicely. But problem is that you should focus on second and third form of verbs. You are making mistakes, right? I have been noticing this. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I think nowadays you have holidays. So do one thing, focus on this particular area. Okay.
Yes.
Verbs. second and third form. Okay, read them aloud, so it will be very easy for you. You can easily memorize them. Okay, no need to mark up. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Divya, you want to share something?
Yeah,
Hmm?
I experienced three types of road instructions, like which were not followed, and I just got some injuries in that time also. And I want to describe a three. Like one day, sorry, I want to describe two. One day we are just going to my hometown, like for my grandfather's home, and when I just returned back, sorry, coming back to my home, some persons, like one boy is driving the bike, and he's driving very fastly. We just thought driving very fastly.
Not fast. Fast. He was driving fast.
He's driving. Sorry, he is driving fast.
Was driving
Like
fast.
enjoying. Let's enjoy. But we understood like when he just fall down, like he had a lots of injuries, and he has gone to accident, I think, right?
Hmm. He got injured.
Ma'am,
Hmm?
ma'am, after can I like share my
Yeah, share chance. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, Divya, please carry on.
Driving by drinking. And some of the people, like his friends, came and just say to him that why are you driving? And just we had heard all that, and as fast as we just moved from that place,
Hmm.
and it's very good experience for us, like how dangerous is drink and drive.
Okay, correct.
And another is the most common word, like where we can have we have all where, like some railway gates, right?
Come again.
At the I'm trying to say this. We have a railway gates,
Hmm.
like where the train goes to its check post, like
Hmm. Anybody understood what does she want to say?
yeah, ma'am.
yes,
Yeah, Neha.
Neha.
I want to say.
Yes, Divya, carry on. Your voice is actually breaking. Yeah, Divya, please.
Yes, ma'am, because of
Network.
yes, ma'am, it's a problem. I'm saying railway gate.
Railway gate.
Yeah, like where we goes, there is a okay, ma'am. I will say it after that, like where we goes,
Hmm.
like that's when
On the road.
yeah, on the road we will have some trains where where
Metro.
it moves. No, in for example, if we are just going on a road, there is
Hmm.
a traffic jam
Hmm.
because of like train is going through the road, and a particular gate is closed.
Huh?
Got it now?
Ma'am, like he's asking, like there'll be train tracks and with road, ma'am, like that.
Okay, railway
Yeah,
crossing. Okay, okay, fine, got it. They close the railway
yeah.
cross, right, to pass them. You want to say?
Ma'am,
Uh,
Excuse me.
I'm getting
Nowadays our mobile person like battery is only 11%.
it on charging.
Yeah, ma'am.
You can put it on charging.
Ma'am, then I have to leave because like I don't I can't just put on charging and take the class
Why didn't you notice it earlier, Neha? You should be careful.
because ma'am when we are traveling so my like we had to talk with my like
Okay,
my
so do one thing.
yeah
Before leaving the session, you can just talk. Okay, just say
yeah ma'am
something.
I will say but
Yeah.
let yeah
Okay. After
I'm telling.
first you finish. Okay. Then Divya will continue. Carry on.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, sorry. I'm just saying one line. Like I don't have many points. That's why, ma'am. Like yeah, I have seen many people like not obeying the traffic rules, lights. But I have seen like the emergency, like ambulance or police car. They just make way. People can make way for them to leave. So that is not called like breaking the rules of traffic, right? But I've seen many people like who are not following the traffic rules and they have got injuries and all. Like Divya said, so yeah, like a man had like driven so fast and then he had got injury. So like that only many people just get because they are not following the traffic rules, right? And that is not a good thing to do. If we break the rules, so yeah, we'll get injury with like many people too. So this is the best way that we should follow the traffic rules. And if we are in a hurry, like in an ambulance or if it's an emergency, yeah, everyone will make way for you. So we shouldn't be that much in hurry and just breaking the trust. Yeah, as the question was that have you ever experienced anyone just breaking the rules? Yeah, I've experienced many people. Like when I was going, like when I was coming to my village, like when I was traveling only, like in my like area where I live in Mumbai, there I saw a girl. What do you say? A boy was there. He was riding a bike, and then he was like breaking the rules. The police also caught him, and he also like got many injuries because he had accident. So that's why we shouldn't break the traffic rules. Yeah, ma'am, done.
Okay, Neha. Like I have mentioned one of the sentence that is the driver was driving after drinking, right? The driver was drinking after driving. Divya mentioned now. The driver was driving. How can we say this sentence in some other way? Any idea?
The driver was drinking
Mhm.
after driving.
Okay.
Okay. Um,
Drink and drive.
Exactly. The driver was drunk driving. Okay.
okay, ma'am.
Was drunk driving. Fine. You can just
Yeah,
write it.
ma'am.
Just write it down. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. I haven't brought a book, but I'm taking the screenshot.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah, ma'am. Taken.
Okay. Now you can leave. Okay.
Yeah,
Otherwise, your phone will be hit up. Right now, please take leave. Okay. Bye bye.
ma'am.
Take care.
I'm taken.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay.
wait. It's like let it be till 5 or 2%.
Okay. If you can stay, I
Yeah,
don't. I don't have
it
any
is
problem. Okay.
10%, right?
Now,
So let it
one
be.
question. One question for everyone, including very shy. Okay, fine. So my question is that have you ever tried or have anybody from your family tried to bribe a police officer during traffic?
Man,
Means
try to
try to bribe a traffic police.
bribe.
Try to drive a traffic police.
like drive between a traffic police when they are standing.
I'm telling you. Hmm.
Ma'am, can I answer first? Like I have a simple answer.
Okay,
Just
fine. Neha,
word.
yes.
No, ma'am, there aren't like in my family there is no person like who has done that. Like has tried to bribe traffic police. Yeah,
Okay,
no one is there. I'm telling the truth.
okay, fine.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of bribe?
That is extra money, right? That is not legal. That is illegal. If someone broke the traffic rules, so they try to give some money to traffic police so that then and there they just dismiss everything, right? Have you ever encountered with such situation in your life?
With my family members.
Anybody with anyone?
Yeah, I have saw like
Okay.
people. Like three people I have saw they would give small money and they would do.
Okay, Sai, what about you? Sai wants to say
So,
something.
yeah. So if you talk about me, like in my family, most of my family members have bribed the traffic, have bribed the traffic, traffic police one or two times, like minimum one or two times.
Okay,
Even even like my father, after I like means I have son, he has bribed two times to the police, the money is deducted online from his phone, like they captured the bike number, and it's like the money is automatically deducted from your account, like so. And I think I should also have bribe, like I'm not over 18, but still I have driving with Arush, a real one on on road, main road.
acha
Arush
guys,
also has one.
I might have some network issue because it's very heavy. Like it's raining. I don't know what is happening, but very strong wind is blowing. Okay, it's like storm, heavy storm.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, might be possible. Yeah, it happened. Okay,
No, ma'am, Hindi we call tufan.
तूफान like cyclone जैसे आता है, right? बहुत ही तेज आया है, बहुत ही तेज. Okay, fine. No
Yes,
worries.
ma'am. In a
Okay,
news headlines, I also had about it.
yeah. Okay, fine. Now it started just okay. It might be possible there would be some network problem with me. Okay, now I want to share one thing. Actually earlier when until I never encountered with such kind of situation. One day while I was traveling by my own car, what happened, we were driving but there was no any problem. We didn't break any traffic rule, but what was there, that traffic police were just stopping everyone intentionally because they wanted to just take some money. They did the same with us, right? We were very shocked that we didn't break any like rules and all, everything is up to the mark, okay, but why did he do the same? Okay, they just made us like stand over here. I just went out because the vehicle is on my name only, right? So I went out and I said what happened. So the person said, right, like you have to pay 3,000 rupees. I said for what? So he said like you have broken rules and all. I said when did we broke the rule and all? Oh, when did we break the rules and all? But he didn't miss. We cannot say anything to them. Then they said, okay, fine. Somehow you have to pay 3,000 rupees for the same online. Otherwise, like something is there. I said like, okay, fine. Then the person said, you won't believe, guys. He took me aside. He said, okay, you can just give me 1,000 rupees and then we'll just dismiss this problem here. I said, why? Why should I pay 3,000 or 1,000? He said, no, don't just give this amount to in front of anyone. Please give me like in means in one corner. So I was literally shocked at time that such kind of things also happen. So if it happened with me, so it means many other people are also victim of such kind of things. So it was my first and last, that experience that I experienced because there was no any fault from our end. We're quite means fully sure about that. but I don't know why did they do the same. So I
I
was
think,
Mhm.
excuse me, I think that they just want money. You should
Exactly,
have, you should have
exactly,
complained.
exactly. You are right. And the person especially told me, please this amount don't give in front of anyone. This is camera. You can
Like
give.
he was, I think he was begging, like, please give me in the corner if
Literally, literally,
anyone can.
literally. It was my experience.
I
Ma'am,
have a
can I say
doubt.
one thing?
Hmm. Yeah.
Can I say one thing?
Ma'am, I
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Divya.
yes, ma'am, I have a doubt. Like everyone
Hmm.
knows that traffic police are doing like this, like taking the money from us, but we are
Actually,
following traffic rules, right?
uh-huh.
So,
Yes.
wh- um, so why don't we just complain to other police like he is breaking the rules, like he's taking all the money from us, but we followed the rules?
We follow. Actually, I cannot do anything because this is something like if you are going to say, they will make some other cases and all. It happens. I this earlier. So that was my first and last experience. I heard such kind of stories from many people. So I literally went through this situation.
Ma'am,
Okay.
like
And
we complain,
actually we didn't want to just make any issue, big issue.
if we
And
want
even
to do it, can we?
or not only this, one day I was just buying chips, right? So I went out, I took a packet of chips, and just I was just buckling my seat belt, and we just one roundabout, and I was just my seat belt was in my hand. I was just trying to buckling it. Is that person was there? He said like just buckle your seat belt and all. So I thought, oh my god, I just took just from that end only. It's hardly 50 50 means steps, hardly on walking, right? Hardly 10 to 15 steps, right? We have covered. And he told like you have to give this money because you didn't. I said just go and just ask that person shopkeeper that I was there, I was buying. So when I told him, then he just leave us. So these are my experience that without any fault they try to make money. Yeah. So corruption, this is called corruption. Every people are corrupted. Most of the people are corrupted. We cannot rely on anyone.
Ma'am, can I say one thing?
Yeah, please.
Ma'am,
Okay.
like mostly the all traffic police, they would stand in the area where they will turn without any camera. They would stand there always on Sundays.
You are correct. You are correct. Okay, let it be. Okay.
Ma'am, you know,
I can
as
see.
police,
Hmm.
they have money without where if we are not having our seatbelt or our helmet, so the police takes money from us.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, of course.
I have,
Because that is we are breaking law.
yeah, ma'am, but I have seen lots of time that police, they are not having helmets, seat belts, nothing.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Correct.
like
They are
um,
the king in their world.
ma'am, like some of the police, they would stand in the area like in the bridge where they will cross in the middle.
Hmm.
They would stand like that. Like 10 to 15 police will stand there on every Sunday morning, like waiting with their counters and their pockets.
Yes, yes. They
They are
fill their
free
pockets.
and they are very happy for collecting the money.
Correct,
I don't
correct.
know why. I don't know why. Like they are collecting the money, especially in Sunday.
On Sunday, no? On
Yeah.
Sundays they do the same because many people they travel days only from here to there, right? So they know, yeah, they can make money. They have opportunity. Okay, fine. Let it be. Okay, so Sai. No, not Sai. Neha. Alia.
Why not I?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this question for everyone. Wait a bit. So first of all, let me ask Alia. Alia, uh, suppose if
Yes, ma'am.
you were stopped by a police officer for a traffic violation, right? What would you do, Alia? Or maybe you
Well,
didn't. It may be possible that you might haven't miss you might haven't broken any rule, but you have been caught. Okay, so now what would you do?
if I would drive in France, then there will be no chance doing this because if someone did it, then we can complain and then it will be checked with the cameras. Cameras are on the road only, and everything is recorded. If I would like caught in India, so I don't know how I would manage it, but I'll just say no because if I am doing a job and I am earning my money, so why I would give my money to others? So I'll just say no anything they like. I
Correct.
I won't give because I don't want to because it's my money. I did it. I earned my bread and butter. So
Yeah. So it's not good to give in, right?
yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. The same question goes for Sai. Sai. Yeah. Now you can.
Okay, ma'am. So, like, if I face a then there I like then I should have, I'm over 18, I should have my own mobile, there should be my own vehicle, so at that time I'm grown up. So like at that time I always save such videos who tell us what to do in such situations. Like there is a number on which you have to just send that these things and have happened, and you have to take the bill from the bill from that police officer. After that your whole money will be refunded along with some compensations. Then not compensation, like some extra money will be given to you if you do so, and that police officer would be fined or be fired from his from his job. Time I would surely give him the money, but do a complaint on that particular number, and after that I know what is gonna happen.
Be refunded. Okay. Will be refunded.
Okay.
Okay. Now who is next? Lohjit, right? Wait a
Yeah,
bit,
he's
Lohjit.
again and
Wait.
again lowering his hand, raising his hand, lowering
Yeah.
his hand, raising his hand.
Yeah. He wants to attract my means his attention towards him. But before that, Arush is silent. Arush, come up.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, Arush, for you. Arush,
Yes.
so have you ever used any subway?
Can you repeat, ma'am?
Have you ever used any subway?
Ma'am, can you say the meaning of subway?
That's why I asked you this question. Because you would tell me the meaning of subway. No? Okay.
No.
Who would say the meaning of subway? Subway. Anybody?
Yes, ma'am, I know it.
Hmm. Please tell your friend.
Ma'am, Subway is the company that sells Subways.
Ma'am, me?
Ma'am, the burger type.
Ma'am,
Burger type.
ma'am, can I
Yeah.
say?
And also there is one more Subway. The
Ma'am,
Subway Surfers. And there is third Subway also, underground path that goes through from there are many railway stations, from where from one platform to another platform there are subways, and in from underground roads are there to go from this side to another side. So these are the three meanings of subway from my dictionary.
Yeah, it is nothing but pedestrian that goes underpass, right? So that is called correct. Because we on the in Delhi also there are many subways in big places, right? Because you would find traffic, right? Congested traffic, right? So if roads are congested, so at that time it's very difficult to cross the road. So there are many subways. We can just pass through that. Okay, and it become very convenient for the pedestrians. They can easily cross the road from one place to another place. They can easily go. Okay. Yes, Lohjit, you wanna share something?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? Because now,
Yeah,
ma'am,
Sai or Lohjit?
yeah, yeah. Like, do you know? I have encountered the subway in the railway station for first time in West Bengal. I don't remember the station's name, but it was West Bengal. I'm damn sure.
West Bengal subway.
Yeah, in railway station.
Okay. The big one, Havda station,
Yeah. I think so. Howrah.
biggest one.
Ma'am,
Yeah, Lohjit.
I am like in some of the service road. I saw like there is one subway, and it is like subway is very small that like 3 meters only, ma'am. For that only they are keeping the subway.
3 meter only.
Like my house is like 6 meters or like some meters or 10 meters. It is like that much small only. Like if you go inside and see it will be like meters only.
Okay, but it's not like a big tunnel like that, no?
Yeah, ma'am. No.
Okay.
It is not like you can cross under from one side to the other side of like just you can cross the only one side of a road by the alternate.
Okay. Arush, now I think that what is clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
The,
Mhm.
there is one meaning subway. I think fast food.
Mhm.
Yes, I know. Yes, I thought fast food. Okay, you can ask the question again, ma'am, please.
Just simple question. I wanted to teach you the meaning of subway. That is already done. I just asked you. That's Arush. Uh, have you ever gone through any subway? Because you are not aware of the meaning of subway. I knew that.
Okay.
Now it is clear. Hmm. Now tell
Anytime.
me. Yeah, please.
Yes, I have subway many times, like in the railway station, because I mostly travel in the by the train only, and my bus or plane. I have like I have ever traveled that much, but plane I have never saw also plane,
Okay,
and
fine.
but I I'm familiar with bus.
Okay, I have never seen. Okay, okay. Now,
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes, Janvi.
Ma'am, can you ask me something because I am feeling like vomiting? So can you ask me first now?
Okay, I'm just going to ask you. Okay, so Janvi, if you knew you were only going to be someplace for 10 minutes. Okay, so would you pay for half an hour of parking or just park illegally?
Ma'am, I will not give for it because for half an hour, who will give? And we will park far from the our place because most of the time we do the same. When we agree from parking, when we agree from giving parking money, so then the people who are sitting in the parking they prefer to speak that no, your vehicle is four wheeler, so you have to give a double of it. So mostly I and my parents never prefer this. So we will prefer to park it far from the place.
Far, far from the parking zone, right?
Yeah.
Means you are not going to park. But what will happen if the toe would come and just draw it away? Then what will you do if you are just keeping it in some illegal place, which is not parking
No,
zone?
ma'am. In a safe
Mm,
place. In a safe place.
okay, in a safe place.
Where
Okay.
nothing is written that no parking or something. If there
Mm-hmm.
is written something, so we cannot park. Or if there is written no anything is not written, so we will park.
Okay. What about you all guys? Sai, what will you do?
Okay, so like I have encountered such a situation like like in, there was a parking area near side a
Mm-hmm.
mall which
Mm-hmm.
and the mall didn't had a parking area. So like nearby to that place,
Didn't have any parking area.
yeah. So
But
near
mall,
that
see,
place,
Sai in malls, they have they
no
have some
ma'am, that
parking
was
zone.
like
See,
no ma'am,
that
that's a
is
business idea. Like
mm,
at in
mm.
front of the mall, there is no parking, and just a little far away, there is a parking who is charging 100 rupees for just one car.
No, that is true. But in malls, I think that there are parking zone, and that is underground parking.
No, that
Yeah.
didn't
Yes,
work,
ma'am.
and that was a secret business idea for earn more money. And just here, we thought that who will take the car? So we parked our car in front of in front of the no parking, and the car and the tow car pulled our
Comes up.
car to the center, and we were like fully
You
means
will, yes, you have to pay 2,000 rupees for the same. Okay, if you're
ma'am
going to save 100
1500.
rupees, 15 or 2,000, like in our place, it's 2,000, I know. Okay, see, Sai, I'm telling you, you are going to save 100 rupees. Now you have to pay 2,000 rupees. And once more, you can try. I feel that parking is there in every mall. Okay, you can check. Underground parking is there. Okay.
Ma'am, can I leave now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, Janvi.
Okay, ma'am. Bye bye. Good night. Night.
Bye
Night.
bye. Good
Sweet
night.
dreams.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Okay. Hmm.
can we make like that story?
Yeah, please. Okay. Now, Sai,
Yeah.
one sentence from everyone's end, right?
Yay!
One sentence only. Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So,
Who
Alia,
will start, ma'am?
I'm telling you, Alia,
Yes, ma'am.
are you aware of making stories?
Um, I make like really rarely.
No, no, no. You have to take part. Okay. Everyone contribute only one sentence at a time, not more than one. Okay. Fine. And listen to
Yes,
everyone
ma'am.
very carefully. Okay. So, Sai, one, Lohji, two, Alia, three, Arush, are you there?
Yes, of
Four,
course.
four, Divya, five. Okay. Sujita, are you there?
No, ma'am, she is not
Okay.
here.
And listen to me very carefully. Whenever one is sharing, I have just shared your number, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 students are there. Now listen to me very carefully. Don't, if it is your turn, don't ask, ma'am, what did he say? Ma'am, I don't know. I didn't listen to him. Don't do the same, okay, please. Okay. Now, carry on. Sai.
Okay, ma'am. It was a very lovely morning when um when no ma'am. Okay, it was a very lovely morning when Ram, along with his 5 friends, go on for went on for trekking.
Went on for
Trekking.
tracking. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Trekking.
Okay, okay, tracking. And they have reached a very long distance.
Then I realized that I forgot my special shoes that Okay, then I realized that I forgot my special shoes. Without it, that can hurt my ankle.
Then he again went to his house to bring his shoes. But he didn't found that, and um he had see further shoes all the house through the house. At last, he found his shoes in his backyard.
But in his backyard, he have found something mysterious.
He has found, or he had found.
He had found.
The, the mysterious thing was a big box and it looked so old.
Then he thought that it might be something precious. When he opened it, there is a thing which is ununderstandable for seeing. Divya, can you repeat? Then he found a thing which is ununderstandable for seeing. Ma'am, I'm not able to get her. What is she trying to say?
Whatever they found inside the box, it was not understandable. It was weird or something unique. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. So, one of them among the five friends called to a nearby archaeologist who who could help them try to understand that who could help them who could help them understand the things better.
Okay, so the archaeologists have sawn it and told it's a waste thing and have thrown it into the water, and something has happened.
Can you repeat again?
The archaeologists have seen the thing very carefully, and um, he have thrown the weird thing to a lake, but something dangerous has happened.
But I was in a confused that who will put that box? Then I went to the lake again and then the box wasn't in the lake, it was on the ground, but it was open and there was a letter.
And the letter is but after checking the letter they thought that it's not the letter, it's the map to the golden magic stick. Then they started the traveling to find the golden magic stick. Following the map, he passed many mountains, many rivers, and at last, after 15 days of hard work, he found that magical golden stick in a chest buried under the sand near to a river.
After he have
Buried,
found the
buried, not buried. Buried.
Yeah, buried.
Okay, after he have opened the chest, um, there were four soldiers who came out of the sand to attack the five of them that they have opened the chest.
Then I tried to explain why did I open it and they weren't understanding me, but they were also going to hurt me, but then I again explained. Finally, they understand it.
But
Finally, they understood. Finally, they understood that.
Finally, they understood that.
And then um, um, Ram opened. Ram and Sai opened the like the box of the magic stick, and they, after using it, they saw that one like um one magical door opened, appeared. In that magical
Okay.
door, they saw a thing. They saw a
Without
thing like
wasting,
which is like a yes. No, you continue. Without wasting, sorry. In that door, they saw a thing which like a diamond and bigger in a size, and it's with a lighting.
Sai, Sai, Lohajit, and please quickly wrap up the story. Okay, please.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
can you
I will.
please clarify her words? Uh, is it my problem, or does she have some network issues?
She has, I think so.
me neither. Me neither. I couldn't get it. Her words too.
Ma'am, can you please
Yeah.
clarify her words?
I'm also on the same page. Divya, could you please repeat your words, sentences?
Yes, ma'am. Room, they saw a thing which is looking like a diamond, and it's with a full of lighting.
Actually, he saw something like a diamond, which was. She's saying something.
Which
She saw
was
something which
full
was
of
shining like a
lightings.
diamond, full of
With
light.
lighting.
Okay, full of lighting.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay.
Without wasting much time, they called the archaeologists, and six of them started exploring the diamond.
Okay, after exploring the diamond, they have brought it to um, some of the places where they see the diamond, and they have they have placed the diamond as a mystery diamond, and they lived very happy. Sorry.
They
Uh,
lived happily. Okay,
yeah.
but problem is that the story was going in past, but at last, Lohajit, you came up in present, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So this at this moment you have to be mindful. Means if you are talking the story in present, past, if you are telling the story, so please be stick with past or present, whatever it is. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so that you have to be keep in mind. Otherwise, it was
Like
good.
I was like I was not keeping that in mind. I was like how to end the story. I was thinking like that.
Yes. Okay. So please be mindful for the same. Okay. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
fine. Now you people can just go take leave. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Bye bye. Take care. Yeah.
Okay,
Is it
ma'am. Bye,
sweet
ma'am.
dream?
Okay,
Is it
ma'am.
there any
Sweet
problem?
dreams. Good
Bye
night,
bye. Bye bye.
Ajay. Bye bye.
Good night. Good night. Bye.